is to have a point of view and own it. You know, what I do often to inspire myself is I'll go out into the world and I'll walk the streets, or I'll go to clubs, or I'll go to places where people are, where they dress to impress, and I'll try to see what choices they make and try to understand why and contextualize them. So, but nobody needs more of what's there. So what isn't? And that is the hardest thing about design. It's easy to try to understand what alternatives exist, but what doesn't. And what are people looking for but they're not finding? And how do we bring it to them in a way that's yours and own it? Again, is to know what's not there and present it in a way that's special to you, and stay with it, because you're going to find reasons every day when you wake up not to persevere, and there are obstacles everywhere you turn, but those that persevere survive. I think if you do the right thing, the money comes eventually. I think you shouldn't make decisions necessarily for that reason. You should build a business ideally with a purpose, and you should create a fashion that is appropriate and of the moment, and then as you build the business, the money will happen over time. But I don't usually recommend people make decisions because of money. This wasn't a business decision for me; it was a personal decision, and that became a business reality. And I find there's only so many hours in a day, and how do I engage in community at the same time stay committed to my business? And I found that if I merge the two, then in fact, and I could speak to people not just what they stood in, but what they stood for, and not just of what they wore, but of what they were aware. And not just what was on their body, but what was on their mind, then I would have such a more meaningful, substantive relationship with that customer, and that would survive any hem length or any heel height or any trend that would come and go. My advice is find something that you care about, and stick with it, and find a way to put it out in the world in a meaningful way.